The battle over whether Baltimore City's fraud watchdog can access records to do her job made its way to court today. At a hearing, the judge had strong words from Mayor Brandon Scott's law department. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live downtown with what's next. Mike.
Bryant, the judge seemed to side with the inspector general, but she didn't issue a final ruling today. She wants to hear more evidence. So this is not over. Now, lawyers for the inspector general say she is being blocked from subpoenaing records to do her job. And with past corruption in Baltimore City, they believe that's a dangerous thing.
It is our job as oversight of everyone. The law department, the mayor's office, everyone. I mean, this office was established to be the watchdog for the citizens.
Baltimore Inspector General Isabel Cumming has pleaded for access to records after she says the law department abruptly cut off what documents she could get last January. You can see much of the information blacked out. It started when Cumming was looking into a program under the mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement. At a hearing Friday, the city's law department slammed Cumming for hiring her own attorneys and tried to seal documents in the case WJZ investigates already obtained, including support from former city solicitors for Cumming's subpoena power and independence. Cumming's attorney says her office has to operate with independence because otherwise it's just an arm of the state. Here's what the mayor had to say.
We will follow the laws of the land, and that's what the solicitor will be talking about in court today.
At that hearing, the assistant solicitor blasted Cumming for what she called a power play and said what she can't do is invent powers that don't exist, and claims Cumming needed the mayor's permission to hire lawyers. But Judge Pamela J. White fired back that the city's law department crushed Cumming's power to get documents and made decisions that have cut off and shut down the inspector general's ability to do her investigative responsibilities without being blocked or second-guessed. She allowed Cumming's lawsuit to continue.
Unfortunately, this is playing out also in the courtroom.
It comes as Councilman Mark Conway has introduced a bill he hopes will head to voters in November that solidifies the inspector general's independence.
No mayor should have the power to stand in the way of an investigation into how taxpayer money is being spent.
That bill faces an uncertain future.
My concern is that it must meet legal sufficiency to have my support.
And now it will be with Council President Zeke Cohen. The time is now to support the public's overwhelming mandate to have an independent office of the Inspector General.
Now, when we go to this court battle, the whole thing is going to hinge on Judge White, and she says there are irreconcilable differences. We did reach out to the mayor's office after the hearing today, and they told us that they are not trying to constrain the inspector general and are going to work with her in ongoing investigations as the law allows. We're live in your corner downtown. Mike Helgren, WJZ.